For years and years, scientists have been thinking about evolution of civilizations, from theories to actual facts. But what is a truth in this unexplored realm? You might immediately think of the Kardashev Scale, a concept developed by Nikolai Kardashev in 1964. His original theory envisioned three main types: Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Each represents a level of technological progress that is directly related to the amount of energy available to a civilization. A Type 1 civilization masters the energy of its own planet, even controlling natural disasters. Type 2 escalates this control to harness the full energy of its star, transforming its entire solar system into an energy grid. Type 3 takes it to a grander scale, harnessing energy across an entire galaxy. But wait. This is where the plot thickens. After Kardashev, science did not simply pause. Researchers began to propose additional types, such as Type 4, Type 5, and more. Civilizations advanced enough to manipulate the entire universe, or multiverse. And don't ignore fracture types like Type 0.7, in which humanity currently lives. These subtypes serve as a starting point and allow for a nuanced understanding of the transitional stages that civilizations pass through as they develop. Then, there's the often overlooked but no less intriguing Barrow Scale, which expands our understanding beyond merely energy consumption. The Barrow Scale proposes comparing civilizations based on the reduction in the size of the objects they can manipulate. Type 1- societies can control large objects. This level would include all of human history up until about the mid-20th century. Type 2- civilizations engage in initiatives such as genetic engineering and organ transplants. Type 3- can manipulate molecules and create metamaterials. So, our current situation is essentially a combination of Type 2 and 3. Then, Type 4- cultures have mastered nanotechnology and the ability to create artificial life, which we can achieve in this century. Additionally, Type 5- cultures can manipulate atomic nuclei, allowing for things like simple transmutation of elements. The last two levels are Type 6-, which allows to control matter at the most basic particle level. And final stage is Omega-. Here we can change space and time to our heart's content. Just when you think you've got the cosmic types of civilizations figured out, here comes a curveball. Machine civilizations. Forget biology. Imagine a society of living robots thriving on the edges of black holes. We've been contemplating civilizations through the lens of organic life. But what if the next game changer doesn't breathe, age, or even die in a way we understand? These mechanized marvels could be living in the extreme corners of the universe, places too harsh for even the hardiest of carbon-based life forms. They could exist for eons, and their goals, well, they be on timelines we can hardly fathom. So, when you ask, how many different civilizations are there? The answers are as diverse as a perfectly cut diamond that reflects light in millions of directions. Scientists continually engage in debates or experiments to explore these mysterious areas, and the nature of this question challenges us to push the limits of our knowledge to the maximum. As we traverse this awe-inspiring cosmic landscape, from civilizations quantified by energy scales to the jaw-dropping prospect of mechanized societies, we can ask, what are scientists really doing with these fantastic theories? Why do these scales and speculative types even matter? First, these scales serve as navigational tools. Just as cartographers use latitude and longitude to understand Earth's geography, scientists use them to organize their understanding of the complexity of the universe. They are maps that guide us through the labyrinth of cosmic possibilities. Even as I speak, astronomers are scanning the universe for megastructures that could be evidence of advanced civilizations. Physicists are grappling with equations that one day may allow us to manipulate space and time like the Barrow type Omega civilization. And let's not forget the here and now. At this point, we are still in the fractional category of the Kardashev Scale, but scientific advances in energy, computers, and materials could put us in a Type 1. We're talking about real projects like fusion energy and solar sails. And what about mechanical civilizations? Well, scientists are developing algorithms known as astrobiological computational modeling. It sounds corny, but what it's essentially about is using computers to simulate how life might exist and evolve under different cosmic conditions. So, you might ask, why should we bother with this great cosmic cartography? Because this is how we prepare for the unknown. Could we evolve into any of these civilizations? Certainly. And it's not the realm of fantasy. This is the real direction that ongoing research and innovation is taking us. Do they exist? Although we don't have concrete evidence, the theories are grounded in scientific principles, urging us to explore even further. When we expand our horizons and explore every corner of the universe, it's not just about categorizing cosmos into neat little boxes. It's about being ready for what comes next and continually pushing the boundaries of what is. And let's be honest, in a universe that refuses to be categorized or completely understood, what could be more exciting than that?